What's up guys, War History Geek here, and welcome back to another acquisitions video. Today I'm going to be going through a couple small items I got, so it's going to be a very quick video. But Father's Day weekend, I was visiting with family, and there's a small antique store near to my grandfather's house where we were for the day, so I stopped in and I found some pretty neat stuff. So let's just take a quick look. So first thing I found here was a United States, just US lapel pin. So really basic stuff. It is complete, as you can see there. Here, let me zoom in here so the quality's a little better. As you can see, it's complete. So just it was super cheap, so I figured I'd pick it up. Next, a couple more interesting things. You have the United States Defense Savings Bonds book for collecting stamps. This was during the, yes, actually, I believe this is from World War II. So what you could do is you could collect these stamps. As you can see here, it's from Youngstown, Ohio. As you see here, as you fill this album, it will rapidly grow in value, and you should be guarded against loss, theft, or destruction. Interesting there as you read the back. To help raise money for defense, your government offers you the opportunity of investing in the United States. So yeah, just a cool little thing here where you could buy savings bonds in the form of 10-cent or 25-cent stamps and all that. So yeah, it looks like they only got this far into the book, so only about $1's worth. But yeah, just a neat little piece there to have for my World War II home front collection. Next up, we have the U.S. Army Songbook. Let's see here. I'll get that out of there. Now, I thought this was neat because this is actually a Army-issued songbook from World War II. And the funny part is, I thought this is why I bought this, was not only is it printed by the government, but this book is the property of the United States government, and its contents may be used only within the military services. Not sure why they felt they needed to include that. It's quite literally just a songbook. Very neat there. Again, it gives you a little look into what military life was like. As you can see, dated 1941 as well. So, again, it was fairly cheap compared to what it usually goes for online. Yeah, it was just an interesting little thing there that I thought it would be cool to add to the collection there. So I love those personal types of items, and that's something that a lot of soldiers probably would have carried. And then the last thing here, which I thought was really interesting, I actually didn't know what this was when I saw it. It was stuck in a case towards the back of the store. It was a really empty case, so it was just like one of a couple things in there. And I knew it was military, but I didn't know what it was. So taking a look at it, I took a risk, and it paid off. I believe I only paid like $20 for this, which seems like a lot. But it's actually pretty rare. These are for, as you can see here, the USMTM in Saudi Arabia, which was the United States Military Training Mission. It started in 1953, and it's actually still going on to this day. And these were for U.S. officers or training people or whoever was over there in Saudi Arabia. This would show their rank right on the front of their uniforms. So if a Saudi soldier saw them, they wouldn't need to guess what their rank was or constantly look at their arm or whatever. They just need to look at their chest, where this would be hanging off of a chest pocket, and see, okay, that's their rank, they're an officer or whatever. So yeah, so these were worn from 53 up until the 90s. I've even seen some references to early 2000s when they were still being worn. But beyond that, they stopped wearing them. So an interesting little piece here. I'd never heard of it until I found this one. It took me a little bit of searching. And this was obviously the rank of sergeant. So a cool little piece there that I'm going to add to the collection. And I'll probably be doing an individual video on this. Obviously, it's going to be a little way down the line. I have a lot of videos in the works right now. But it's one of those just really interesting yet random pieces. These are actually fairly collectible. This one I've been told I could sell for upwards of $50, which I'd say is pretty good for what I paid for it. It's a very small collector's market for these, yet like I said, still just a neat little interesting piece that I figured a one video coverage would do a lot of good for other collectors out there. So that's about all for this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, and when you're in that area, hit the subscription button and notification bell. I have plenty of other videos coming in the near future, just like this, so stay tuned for that. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.